Hey everyone, this is George and I'm back with a new video. So it's looking a lot like Robert Pattinson is going to be the next Batman in Matt Reeves' The Batman reboot slash prequel thingamabob. So my knee-jerk reaction is I'm honestly not sure how I feel about it. I actually came to really like Ben Affleck's Batman a lot. I actually thought that his performance in Batman vs Superman and the way he fought in that movie, minus the murdering part, sorry, for me, Batman doesn't kill. I know he actually does sometimes in the comics, but it's rare, and so I honestly feel more that Batman shouldn't kill, but that's a discussion for another video. But I actually did feel that Affleck's version of Batman was the perfect version that I'd always imagined, and I honestly came to really like Affleck's Batman a lot. But unfortunately, we know how that went. Things went downhill by the time we get to Justice League, and here we are now with a new Batman on the way and Affleck on the way out. So how do I feel about Rob Pattinson? Well, I think he has brooding down pretty well. That's actually a major prereq for Batsy. He seems to be a decent actor, so honestly, I'm open to seeing what he can do. Sure, I am pretty sad that we're probably not getting Jeffrey Dean Morgan as Flashpoint Batman, or Michael Keaton as Old Man Wayne in a Batman Beyond movie. But if the movie is good and Pattinson digs deep into the role and hopefully brings something new and exciting to the role, well, he'll probably be a fan favorite in no time. I also have to admit that I was actually somebody who was very negative about Heath Ledger's casting when it was first announced that he was going to be the Joker in The Dark Knight. And I'll be the first to say I was deadly wrong, and his performance was legendary. He was a phenomenal actor, and I honestly can't believe I ever doubted him. And so ever since then, I honestly give every actor the benefit of the doubt when there's kind of like surprise casting. Even you, John Cho. Yeah, I'm talking to you. Don't mess up Spike. You get the benefit of the doubt, so don't make me regret it, and don't mess up my Cowboy Bebop. I think more so than the casting for me, my biggest concern is that the movie is a whole younger Batman story, or a year one type story, and I personally don't really feel that I'm that interested in that kind of story. I feel like I've seen that, and I really want new stories with a seasoned Batman, which we had with Ben Affleck's Batman. And I'm sure there's a lot of people who will want a year one Batman story, and I could be very wrong, and a year one Batman story could be phenomenal with Robert Pattinson, but it's not something that I'm that excited for right now. I had also read that this film or series of films from Matt Reeves would probably also be standalone, and that's somewhat disappointing to me. I'm actually probably one of the few people who liked Justice League, but I do recognize it had a ton of problems. But could you imagine that if the studio, Warner Brothers, actually took the time to build up the DC characters and make something exceptional like Marvel Cinematic Universe? That's what I want to see. I think the sky would be the limit for DC if they could get their stuff together and if they did it right. But it seems like they're more focused on standalone films and not building up to another Justice League film. So what does that mean for you, Robbie? Well, you get a thumbs up for now, but don't make me regret it. And if you're at all curious who I think would have made a great Batman, well, you'll have to watch my Batman casting what if video. I'm just kidding, I'm not gonna make that. So my choice would have been John Hamm. I think he's got the look, but also a strange dark flair and edginess to him that would have really complemented his portrayal of the Dark Knight had he been given the chance. So if you enjoyed this video and love comic book content, subscribe to my channel for more and hit the bell for notifications of when I post new videos. Like the video if you liked it, share it if you loved it, and as always, thank you so much for watching.